Alright, so this is a quick tutorial on Minecraft Pocket Edition, which there isn't many of. I'm just going to be going through the basics, how to start and set up your village, build your house and survive a night in survival mode. I'm just going to be going through step by step and taking it slow. So let's go and press play. So first of all, when you first start, obviously you won't have any worlds built or seeds made yet, so if you click on new, and when you probably just gonna call mine something, I just call it Dan's World. And right now, if you see it's on creative, that's when you can fly and you've got unlimited amount of blocks and everything's free. That's good to explore and to get an idea of how to move around and destroy stuff, build things and everything. But let's put it on survival. And this is limited resources, so you have to mine everything you find, like wood and things like that, to build things, and it's much more interesting. So what we're going to do is click on advanced, and where it says seed, we're going to put Johnny Appleseed. And we're going to do this because it spawns a village right next to where you start, so you'll be halfway there already. You won't need to build a house, and it's just a good way to start and set up. And then just click on create world and leave everything how it is, infinite world type and survival mode. Your new seed. Alright, so this is a good seed for starting off. You spawn right next to a village. The best thing about this is you've got the houses already made for you and a few crops and that. But just leave the crops for now because they're not of any relevance to you yet. So what you're going to do, first thing, go over here. And this is a blacksmith. In a blacksmith they normally have a chest, and in the chest right there you'll see iron ore. You want to take that, hold it, and it will end up in your inventory. An emerald, take that, and bread, take that. And just close that, and now destroy the chest by just holding your finger on the chest, and it will eventually break. And walk into it to pick it up, and just walk away now. These are villages and they're pretty, harmless. So just open the door by hitting it like that and walk in. And if you don't want the villager there, you can just hit him to get rid of him. And this place is good. The worst thing about it hasn't got any light, which is always bad, and there's no bed. But it has got a crafting table. If you go ahead and click on that crafting table, it will show you what you can craft. So far you can't craft anything other than an iron bucket and shears with the iron you found. So what you're going to do is click on the shears and craft that. That's all you need so far, and with them shears you can shear a sheep and get wool, and with the wool you'll be able to craft a bed. So over here you can look around and there should be some sheep if you're lucky. Just walk over to them and press shear and just collect the wool. You shouldn't need much more than 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and shear another sheep over here, hopefully if it don't go too far away. And make sure you pick up the wool, and hopefully I can get back up. So just shear as many sheep as possible as around. Don't worry too much about it. As soon as you've got a bit of wool, go ahead to a tree and just hold. Try not to use the shears because it's not the right tool for this. So try to just use any sort of object like an emerald or something, or bread, and just hold over the wood, and that should break the tree up, and you'll get wooden blocks like this. So all you really need is just enough wood from one tree, and you should be pretty much started. Alright, so that's it. So now you want to go and click on these little 3 dots next to your inventory, and that's your inventory there, everything you're holding at the moment. You can see your wool and your wooden blocks there. So if you just click on the bookcase over here, that's your crafting thing that's on you. So you want to make sure you click on the wooden blocks there, and then click on where it says ×4, and that will give you ×4 wooden blocks from the trees you've cut down, from the tree blocks you cut down. So you just click on that twice or so, and you don't really need much, 8 should do. And there's a crafting table already in one of the houses, so you don't need to make one. So let's go over to that house now. Click on the crafting table, and where it says bed, just click on the bed on the right side, and now you've made a bed. So that way you'll be able to sleep in the night when it's dark, when the monsters come out. And you know, you just, instead of just walking around waiting for daylight to come, which you know is always helpful. If you can't get up steps like this, just break a block there to climb up. This is a pretty basic tutorial, and there will be other tutorials, maybe more in depth, on my channel at another time. But this is just pretty basic. You know, look around these houses and see if you can find one with a torch. That's pretty much what you're looking for at the moment. Or you can actually make a torch. So if you want to make a torch, instead of looking for one, go back to, where was it, the blacksmith, and you can tell which one's a blacksmith by the roof. If you look at over there, you'll see it doesn't have a wooden roof, so it's that one over there. So when you're at the blacksmith, just click on these blocks here, and what that is, that's a furnace. So what you do, you can put a wooden block there that will make coal, and then put the tree block at the top, which will make coal, and put the wooden block at the bottom, which will be burnt to make the coal. And then click on the coal. There you are. And then click back onto your personal crafting thing that's always with you in the menu, and from there, hopefully, if you've got blocks left from these planks, if you've got planks left, then just If you don't, just click there to get more, but if you do, just click straight on the sticks there, click on that, and then hopefully you should be able to make a torch. So click on the torch to the left and then click on it to the right, and now you've got 4 torches. This way no monsters will spawn, which includes zombies and creepers and things, next to you while you're sleeping. So if you want to put something in your lower inventory, just click on it, select a space there, so say I don't want to use the ink sacks, and then click on the torches and it will swap. I'll click on an area to place a torch, and torches can be placed down and picked up at different times. So I'm just going to light up the room, use all the torches there, and then I'm going to put a bed into my lower inventory and then place it there. So now when the night's coming, which it is now, you can see that the sun's setting and that there's going to be monsters out. You'll be able to click on the bed and sleep in it. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the chest in the room to make it a bit more homely, and just wait for the night to fall. And as soon as it does, you'll be able to sleep in this bed. All you have to do is click on it, and you have the option to leave the bed, but you just stay in that, and it will fast forward until the morning, and you have successfully made it through your first night in Minecraft Pocket Edition. This is going to be the first tutorial for this little series that I'm going to be putting on the channel. If you like this video, please feel free to press the like button. That would do a lot of good for me, and if not, feel free to tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching.